140. What? How's it better? Or black light. Yo, stop. Bitch, what up? Quack, 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 quack. Bitch, quack. Bitch, better, quack. Better, quack, 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 quack. For the PK ain't bad bit rate. Full college squad, you already know what it is. Gang. We outside. Say bye. Back. Um, dive into the battle rap space today. Or just kind of give some insight on some things that certain people could do that better themselves. You know, you know, hopefully if there's someone looking to get into the battle rap space or is already in the battle rap space, this might help you. Do I need a cart? Yeah, I do need a cart. I get a cart. Let's say so. So yeah, like I was saying, um, there's just a few things that could help y'all if y'all are in a battle rap space. Um, One of those things is human human uh human dopamine manipulation. Yeah, that's the term for it. Human dopamine manipulation. Understanding climax. Also understanding what a lot of battlers don't understand, which is something that they do understand, but what they don't take into consideration. And most battlers don't take into consideration questions they need to ask via prior to battle. One of the questions you need to ask yourself is this: who's all on the card? One thing. The second thing is understanding what do you call it? Understanding time. What time are you battling? Who's on the card and what time are you battling? What time are you battling? And you make an equation. The equation is who's on the card, X, what time are you battling? X, the size of the crowd. All right, we need to get bubbles because Daddy wants bubbles, so let's get bubbles. Those those three things are stuff that you got to take into consideration. Those are things you gotta literally take those things into consideration. If you take those things into consideration, you won't ever like lose a battle ever. Now, not only do you got to take those things into consideration, you have to take into consideration that um, battle rap crowds are 20 plus years old. Yeah, you have to take into consideration that battle rap crowds are 20 plus years old. Yeah, 20 plus. It's okay. So not only are they 20 years old, battle rap crowds are basically battle rappers. You're not impressing or trying to impress the general public. And that's where most people fail at thinking that they're trying to impress the general public. When in all actuality, you trying to impress people that has been in this culture for 20 plus years. Once again, you are trying to impress people that have been in this culture for 20 plus years. You are basically trying to impress a crowd full of people that could basically do what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're trying to impress a crowd of people that can basically do exactly what you're doing. Fans will be in the crowd saying things like, he should have said the bar like this. Just think about that. Like a fan, an actual fan will tell you, you should have said the bar like this. Oh, how you going? And no, look, truth be told, this truth be told. Truth be told is ain't no haters. The crowd not haters. The crowd not haters. Just hear me out. The crowd not haters. They not against you. They not none of that. That's not the case. The crowd never sleeps on nobody. The crowd never just goes silent. People have to understand when they are not good. Just because you say a bar in your mind and you believe that this is going to shake the building and it don't, you got to think fans have heard a lot of things. And the problem with a lot of battle rappers is all y'all material live in the same spectrum. Everybody's material live in the same spectrum. How many times are you going to cut somebody with a knife? How many times are you going to kill somebody with the 4/5? How many times you going to let the sig dump? How many times, like, and you have to times that by how many times they heard it all night. Not only have they heard it all night, we got battles every weekend now. We got battles every weekend now. Every single weekend. There's an event popping up every single weekend. So people are hearing simultaneously the same shit over and over and over. And what make it even worse is people rap in the same format. And I say this every time I get on live. People rap in the same format. It's the same exact format. Kill, 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 gun, knife, your girl. Kill, kill, kill. How many ways I can kill you? Gun bar, gun bar, gun bar, knife bar, buck 50, then your girl. Over and over. Everybody's verses over and over. So this is the thing. You guys leave no element of surprise via the material. There's no element of surprise. There's no element of surprise. Like fans, real hardcore fans, they gonna hear that shit from a mile away. They're gonna hear from a mile away. And when you look at it, when you look at it like I wanna use um no, I'm not gonna use that as an example. Well, I'm gonna use two battles as an example. Two battles as an example. I'm gonna use Yoshi and Prestavia, and I'm gonna use Mike P and Geechee Gotti as two prime examples of what I mean. Um, when Yoshi crafted her material, she crafted her material in an aspect of thinking this is fire because this is schemes. This is wordplay. This is quick shit. I'm gonna do some name dropping just so I can get the people to tweet because I'm gonna say his bars. I'm gonna say something about him. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. She took into all those considerations, but what she didn't take into consideration is projection. Projection is important. Also, she didn't take into consideration the event, the crowd, the area, the culture. She didn't take into consideration whose face is behind his car. Remy Ma face is behind his car. So who gonna be in the building? A fucking bunch of people with Timberlands on. Remy Ma embodies New York. So hardcore word is bond son type of people gonna be there. You got to take into the consideration. So what Yoshi didn't think is maybe I should write something. And this is why I say Charlie Clips is a better rapper than a lot of people. Charlie Clips knows I know where I'm at. I know what I'm gonna say, right? So Yoshi could have had bars that pertained not to Prestavia but to New York. If she would have like and why niggas always tripping on me, right? I trained for this. And why niggas always tripping on me? I trained for this. Y'all think I'm a liar, but I've been on a different path, you hear me though? Right? Those are like New York training. You get what I'm saying? You said what? Yeah. She could have had she could have had all type of schemes about like New York stuff. Like I'm gonna tell you, if she would have been, she would have said, Glock squeeze, not these, some you gonna stop me before the shot, perfect sandwich. After the shot, chopped cheese. No, I don't. How much is it? 28. You get what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's not even that fire, but it's the simple fact that people from New York could relate to it. You know what I'm gonna do to her? Kill you, come to the funeral and look in the casket and say, yeah. You can't say that won't be fire. Every nigga in New York can relate to that. Everybody in New York can relate to that. Everyone. Every single person in the building. Yeah. How you? Tell me that ain't gonna shake the room. That's shaking the building, 100%. That's shaking the building, 100%. So in that scenario, people be thinking, I'ma just write some slick shit, I'ma just write some cool shit and it's gonna work. But you gotta take into consideration the area. You gotta take into consideration the timing. You gotta take into consideration who threw this event. You gotta take into consideration who else is on the card. You gotta take all these things into consideration. And then you gotta learn how to play to the levels. And the biggest problem with a lot of The biggest problem with a lot of battle rappers is they not one dimensional via skill. They one dimensional in the aspect of not understanding when they need to make an adjustment. They not understanding where they need to make an adjustment. They not understanding when they need to pertain to the building. They got to understand these things. Let's take Mike P and Geechee Gotti, for example, right? Um, in that scenario, Mike P wrote the bars in his mind and was like, these bars are gonna work, right? Mike P didn't take into consideration you're battling Geechee Gotti, an actual gang member. If Mike would have battled anybody else, the bars would have worked. They would have worked. They probably would have cooked the majority of people. But Geechee raps from the perspective of a real gang member bully, right? Not a bully, but like, nigga, I don't play with no fucking nigga. So I'm playing no fucking cards, nigga. I'm in the streets, right? Geechee rap from that perspective, like, nigga, I'm really in the streets, nigga. I really did that, nigga. And a nigga is in front of him rapping about Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards and when I let the Squirtle buff and man, you get your stupid ass out of here. When I blast toys, it won't be a older Squirtle. I got the baby in the clip. You know it's fertile. Toys, it ain't an older Squirtle. That'll hit. That'll hit. If you battling like a rum or like a QP or like a newborn or something like that, that'll hit. But you battling a crip, that shit ain't gonna work versus no crip. People got to take into those considerations, bro. You got to take into the considerations what building you in. You got to take into consideration, um, you know, who in front of you. You got to take into consideration. Like for me, right? I always make adjustments when I get to the venue. And you know, any league owner, and y'all could literally ask any league owner in battle rap, anyone, from organic to ARP to North to Smack to Beasley to fucking Logic from iBattle. You can ask any lead owner. Every time I've ever been booked, I was there first, before everybody, before the crowd, before the cameraman, I'm always there first. I go there first so that I can understand the scenario. I'm always first, before everyone, before the cameraman. I was there before ARP. I'm always first. And I go there so that I could understand the environment. I can understand, okay, there's going to be people right here. There's going to be people right here. Okay, there's going to be people upstairs. Okay, boom, I got to make sure I give eye contact to the people upstairs. Okay, boom, it's a speaker right here. I can rest on the speaker. Okay, boom, I know I'm going to put my water right here. Okay, boom, I know when I say this bar, I'm going to move this way. I'm going to move this way. I know. Like, I analyze all these things, bro. I analyze all of these things of understanding how I'm a maneuver, and I also foresee it. I get it. I also foresee it. I get it. I understand these things, and I tell people, right? I tell people this: when you take it to that level of understanding the environment. All right, so I'm gonna break it down to y'all. Houston is very new to this. So when you go to Houston, they're gonna rock because the crowd is very new. Houston is a new crowd. We've been doing this shit for 20 plus. Houston is a new crowd. So they're gonna rock with everything. It's like they're baby minded in terms of this level of creativity. So a lot of shit gonna rock in Houston. When you in Jersey, you dealing with niggas who literally been rapping since they was born. You in New York, you dealing with people who been rapping since they was born. You in motherfucking Philadelphia, you dealing with people who been rapping with since they was born. John, you gonna hear John, you gonna hear a lot of Bulls, you gonna hear ARs, because Philly niggas love ARs, you know. All right, so look, Cali niggas, we love choppers. Whenever you in Cali, whenever you're in Cali, you gonna hear chopper talk, like the chopper, the chopper, the chopper, right? When you in Philly, ARs. AR is the main gun, like AR, right? When you in New York, buck 50. Buck 50 and the SIG and the 40. New York is the buck 50, the SIG, and the 40. California, chopper. If you in Atlanta, the stick. It don't matter. You gotta have a stick. I got the stick on me. Stick bars hitting Atlanta, right? You know, Atlanta niggas, I got the stick, right? You gotta know these things. You gotta know what area, what climate, what material works in whatever climate. You gotta know these things. You gotta analyze things, and you can never write from the perspective of thinking, "Oh, this shit gonna work because it worked here." No, it ain't gonna work. You gotta understand that. So boom. So getting into the metrics, like let's get into the metrics of it, right? What people also gotta understand is climax. How to climax. Climax is important. And I showed people how to climax versus King Los. Climax, right? The best way to ever start a battle off. Listen, the best way to ever start a battle off. Your first couple of lines is important. They very important to where this is gonna go, right? So you know, in the King Los battle, you know, I started off with Leopold and all that shit, right? A few fans in the building was like, "This is the wildest shit I ever heard in my life." Some fans was like, "I don't even know what the fuck you talking about," and some fans just cheered because it sounded dope, right? Some fans were just like, "Oh, destroyed if he picked Daylyt. Okay, cool, that was fire," right? And when that happened, if y'all like go watch the battle, when I said destroyed if he picked me, I literally looked around, like I like look in my eyes. Go back to the battle. I looked in my eyes, and I looked. I said, okay, them over there, they got it. Them over there, they just went crazy because they went crazy. Okay, them over there, they really know what it was because they like this. Oh my god. Okay, I figured it out. I know who's what. Those people upstairs, they just chilling. They ain't really worried about the event. They vibing. So I figured out all these things. I figured it out off the first line. Figured it out. After that, I said, remind you, all that fend for myself shit, none of that shit was in the first round. All that shit could have been in the third round. But I was like, you know what? Let me climax him. Let me climax him. Let me climax him with climax bars. Let me build it all up. King Los, I really used to fuck with you, knowing damn well I had trust issues. Beat it up. Ten to the tail. I'm stand for the tail. I'm gonna do your point, how things on the self. On this earth stage, you have to become a mermaid. Today, you're gonna have to fend for yourself. Seeking. But look, it wasn't a every line. It wasn't even a bar every line. It was literally climax. 10 for the belt. That was one power up. Now they brain like this. Like, right? You taking them uphill. Look, just taking it. I already hit them with some over the head shit, and I got they endorphins and all that bubbling. Now let's take them all the way uphill and drop them. Now this is the thing. After I took them uphill with the fend for yourself and dropped them while they was dropping, because they was already going crazy off fend for yourself. They were already in a climax. They were already cooked. And then seeking. So imagine on your way falling down and like like you get pushed back up again. Understanding that climax, like right, it's just climax. Then I knew, okay, once you got them like that, listen, once you open their walls up, this might sound mad sexy. Once you open their walls up, once you crack that coochie open, right? You crack that battle rap coochie open, you can do whatever you want with them. After that, you can do whatever you want with them. Think about that. After Sea King, they was gonna bite on anything I said, literally anything I said. They bit on, cracked it open. I hit the G spot early, hit the battle rap G spot early. After that, they gonna bite on everything you're saying. So understanding these things, it's all a setup. It's all a setup, and it's all a masterminded setup that you got to take into consideration. You got to take all of this stuff into consideration. All of it. Every last piece of it, you got to take into consideration. Now, even when I did like the Sea King shit, like I didn't plan it as a double entendre until when I started to think about it, and I'm like, Sea King, as in, you see what I'm saying, King Glows? But then, like, the king of the sea is actually a mermaid who fend for himself. Oh shit! And then seeking, like you're seeking information. And then I just kept going with the possibilities, and I was like, oh, this is madness. It's madness, right? And then we can break all the words down to acronyms and so many more layers to that, but I'm not even trying to go down there. Right. And then some nigga said I thought it was Pokemon seeking. Yo, like niggas thought whatever they wanted to thought. But it moving forward, right? Understanding those climaxes, right? Understanding how to climax. And people fail to realize when the crowd is not rocking with you, or you feel like they not responsive, that could be shifted. It could be shifted. Like when the crowd is not responsive, it could be shifted. When the crowd get unresponsive, it got a lot to do with you. It got a lot to do with you. When the crowd unresponsive, it got a lot to do with you. It got a lot to do with your energy. And I'm gonna tell you, I learned this from performing musically. You gotta look in that crowd eyes. All you need to do is attack, not attack. All you need to do is attach your energy to one person. You gotta look in the crowd eyes, look deeply in their eyes, and you gotta find one person that's really rocking with you. You gotta talk to that nigga, and that nigga gonna talk to his boy, and then those two niggas gonna be back and forth, and it's gonna spread energy throughout the room. You gotta learn how to do that. I learned when battle rappers they ain't really getting fucked with, they automatically get in either defensive mode. They get in defensive mode, like it's cool, y'all ain't gotta rock with that. That's the worst thing you could ever say on the stage, ever. That's the worst thing it's cool. They'll catch it later on. You cook, you say some stupid shit like that. You cooked. You super cooked, you say some stupid shit like that. You ain't never, like, you don't, look, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you, if the crowd ain't fucking with you, learn how to audible. What Yoshi should have did versus Prestavia, she should have moved Prestavia out the way and rapped the surf. Prestavia took shots at Verb in that battle, pretty much telling the crowd, Yoshi, you're not even my main target. I'm going after bitch ass Verb. You just the side dish. That automatically put the mind state in the crowd eyes that Yoshi just she just here. You just here. But Verb, you a bitch. Verb is a bigger plate than Yoshi. So that made Yoshi automatically look like the side plate. If Yoshi would have just freestyle, simple freestyle, if she would have thought of a crazy bar, you know what my worth? More. I'm gonna try to rap like Jersey. See, my worth is more. I spent my life at a beach. I was hurt for sure. Long bullets. I'll leave one rocked in your chest big as a surfboard. Right? She should have said that. But she should have said, like, she should have moved Prestavia out the way. And I'll leave one rocked in your chest long as a surfboard. Crowd would have went ballistic. The crowd would have went ballistic. Surf, chest, can you rock with that? I might let the gat rest. I aim it at surf and let it rock like my titties. You'll be flat, chest. Should I keep it going? Should I keep it going? Battle would have been over. Battle would have been over. It would have been completely over. She'd have won that whole round. Remy, fuck is she talking about, Remy? What is she talking about, Remy? Y'all brought this new bitch. I'm doing this. Come outside, 40. Then you got to think. It's the inner talk after that. All the inner, not the bars. It's the inner talk of when you cook it. Come outside, 40. Come outside. All that. Then you got to think. You are just that. You already 1 minute in the round. You ain't even got to the shit you wrote yet. You already 1 minute in the round. You haven't gotten to nothing you really wrote yet, but you're 1 minute into the round and you already cracked the battle rap coochie open. They gonna give you everything you desire. So now you got them back on your side. And when you got them back on your side, then you can rap the shit that you already had and they're gonna eat it. They're gonna eat it alive. They're gonna eat it alive. After that, they're gonna eat it alive because you already got them back on your side. I come off the waist, can't dunk, base band bump, and then nigga, I would have ran back to that side and then ran and jumped. I hit all gun titles with the Space Jam dunk. Yo, if Yoshi would have dunked on all three of them, battle over. I should have ran back to that side and then ran and did like a Michael Jordan type of dunk on all of them. Battle would have been over. 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 All the way over. It'd have been over. It'd have been over. She would have been meme of the century. Like if she would have had her legs wide open with her tongue out, they would have screenshotted that picture of Yoshi with her legs open, her tongue out, and she just would have been, her body would have been on top of all gun titles. It would have went viral. She should have hit all three of them with the Space Jam dunk. She would have 30 a whole gun titles. But see, that's the thing. Yoshi, she half-assing with her gimmick. She gotta go all the way with it. If you don't play with it, you can't play with the gimmick. You gotta go all the way with it. You know, via Mike P. I've said this about Mike P.
Mike P was never supposed to rap when Geechee did that. When Geechee went that crazy, use a bitch, nobody want to hear your weird ass rap. Mike P shouldn't have never rapped. He should have started it off. You gotta wait till the whole crowd die down. Cause you gotta let them get that out. You can't fuck no girl after she just had 20 orgasms. You know how you know how tender that clitoris gonna be? You ever try to eat your girl out right after she came, bitch, she gonna fuck around and kick you. You gotta let that clitoris chill out. You gotta let it live. You can't just go back and eat it again. No, you gotta let it chill. Same thing with us when we bust a nut. Hey, what y'all now to hurt? You can't go back in. You gotta let it chill. So what Mike P did is he was like, okay guys, watch me. Watch what I do. When I dump the Pokemon, come on, G. Look, you gotta let that thing die back down. If I was Mike P, I wouldn't have rapped till the venue was completely quiet. I'm talking about you could have heard a church mouse in that bitch. I would have made sure it was quiet. And I would have took 10 steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The crowd would have been like, what the fuck is Mike P about to do? Oh shit, wait, hold on. What the fuck you about to do? This nigga about to do some crazy white boy shit. Now I'd have been like, your mama's a bitch. Your daughter's a bitch. Your granny's a bitch. Your dead homie's a bitch. Everybody you ever fuck with a bitch. Your auntie a bitch. Your mama's sister, brother, cousin a bitch. Your school a bitch. Your pool a bitch. I would have every from the 10 count, every step I took, I would have said another type of bitch all the way till I got closer to him. And when I got closer to him, I'd have got right in his ear. Nigga, you was a bitch. And then I would have licked the tip of his ear. Do something. Do something. Battle over. Battle over. Battle over. What I just did, I could get mean with it, get in my Charlie Clips voice and do a whole nother scheme with it. A different pen. Like I brought a Bic in here, a grass cleaner. You think I brought a stick in here? Beasley picked you, but I'm the top pick in here. I put my tongue on his drum. I told you I hit a lick in here. Fuck is he talking about? I do this, nigga. He should have just said nigga too. Fuck is he talking about? Nigga, I do this. Battle would have been over. He would have won. He would have won. He would have won. Can you hear me now? I bet you can hear what I said now. Look at him with his head down, leg down, red round. Think the Xbox broke, you might get a red round. Think the Xbox broke, you might get the red round. Sheesh. Sheesh. You might get the red round, but this ain't no PlayStation. Yo, it could have been that simple, bro. But people don't think like this, bro. People don't think like this, bro. People don't think like this. People don't like. That's why I be telling y'all, like, yo, you might get a red round. I'm so mean with it. I'm getting my Charlie Clips blocks and do a whole nother scheme with it. Red round, nigga, you seen the best? Because if it's an Xbox red round, then you in the ring of death. Oh my God, bro. Fuck is he talking about, nigga? I'm different. Yo. You think it's a game? You in the ring with death? You think it's a game? Oh my God, that would have been nasty, dog. Oh my God, that would have. You think it's a game? When we get into a different system, when I clap it, it blink. These guns, PlayStation title. When you see the ratchet, it clinks. Oh my. The last cannon shoot, ooga booga da, the Crash Bandicoot, Last Bandicoot. Oh my God, come on, dog. You could have just kept going. You could have literally kept going. You ain't hitting with the ooga booga. Ooga booga. Oh, remember that? Oh my God. Sheesh, boy. Sheesh. Look, man, and that be the thing, right? Like that be the thing that people be having to understand to do. Now you got to think, if he did all this, he still got his regular round to go to. He still got his regular round to go to. You got to think he ain't even jumped into his regular round yet. So he still got his regular round to go to. Not this is all off the top. Still got your regular round to go to. Yo, y'all remember when I was fucking Calico up? And the crowd was getting so mad that I was fucking Calico up. They was like, I'm gonna try to boo Daylyt because this nigga. I remember this shit like yesterday. Marv One was hiding behind Royce the 5'9", like hiding, like literally hiding. Royce was like, everybody there, or the whole Calico dad and all them niggas was like. So the crowd was like, hey man, we gotta try to save Calico. We gotta try to save him. Like, boo! They tried to. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't no. Nope. I'm the first nigga in history to stop them. Don't do nope, 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 nope. Let him get his ass kicked. No, you ain't about to try to no. And I stopped them from even trying to boo. I stopped them. They say, "Oh, you right, Daylyt. We ain't gonna do that. We back on your side. All right, cook." Yo, that's what I'm saying, right? You gotta be able to audible your energy. The biggest problem where people fail at when they on stage is they're so robotic. I feel like this is what makes Charlie Clips one of the best rappers on earth. Charlie Clips is one of the most wiggliest rappers on. He's wiggly, bro. When I say wiggly, he knows how to audible. Charlie Clips is the greatest audibler. Audible. I see you, Big Yosh. Charlie Clips is the greatest audible. Hey Yoshi, you missed all of the bars I was giving you early. If you, hey Yoshi, hey look, you got a battle next time. You know what I'm saying? If you want to pay nigga half of your check, I most definitely. I make sure you never lose again. Shit. But listen here, right? Charlie Clips is one of the most audiblest niggas in battle rap. He audible. The best thing we ever seen Charlie Clips do was when that nigga didn't have no material and he rapped about the entire building. That nigga said, so if I walk up the stairs, you won't be able to look at me no more. Because if I come to this picture, and this picture right here, it's gonna be your face on it with a RIP. And if you, man, Clips is the greatest audibler in the face of history. He's an audibler. He knows how to auto. And this is the thing, right? A lot of things is no. Look, delivery is one thing. Confidence is the next thing. It's okay to write some shit and believe it's fire, but confidence comes with a specific aura. Like you can't you only like confidence come when you believe in all your heart like, yo, I'm untouchable. It ain't got nothing to do with what I say, right? And that comes with finding yourself. That comes with finding yourself. For example, Geechee Gotti is not winning battles because he's good. Geechee Gotti is not winning battles because he's lyrically amazing. Geechee Gotti is not winning battles because he has the best material on earth. Geechee Gotti is not even winning battles because his material is better than the other person. Geechee Gotti is winning battles because he's confident. He's 100% confident. And you see it. You feel it. It ain't something you could write. You feel it. He's confident. If I say it, I mean it. Easy to Block Captain. Easy to Block Captain is not the greatest lyrically. He's not the greatest wordplay. He's not the greatest punchliner. He's not the greatest storyteller. But you know what it is? It's confidence. Nigga, if I ever needed a friend, I talk to myself. Fuck you talking about? If I ever needed a friend, I talk to myself. Nigga, I don't need none of you niggas. Fuck you mean? It's confidence. It don't matter what you say, how you say it. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter if it's super creative. It don't matter. You can't you have to be confident and people could see that. And remind you, um, some people may get in defense and say, well, I performed good. This ain't confidence, not performance. Performance is moving around the stage. Performance is moving around the stage. Confidence ain't good. I mean, if your confidence ain't good, your confidence just ain't good. And how do you get confidence? That ain't got nothing to do with battle rap. You got to be confident in who you are outside, in and outside of battle rap. You got to be confident in who you are outside of battle rap. You got to be able to look yourself in the mirror and understand, like, okay, like this is who I am. This is what I'm gonna be. Um, I don't fear nothing. You got to be like that. And if you're not like that, these crowds could spot weakness. They could smell it. They could feel it. This is why, look, this is why Cassidy won't ever lose a battle. Cassidy won't ever lose a battle, ever. I don't care what y'all said, boo. It was body on the card, boo, my nigga. What? Right. Also, too, uh, sorry about that. Also, too, what people got to understand is the after bars. In this new era of battle rap, you got to work on your after bars. And when I say after bars, I mean what you say. Oh, it's cool. It's about what you say after something is fire. After something is fire. So like when you say a dope bar, and I'll go back to Yoshi and Prestavia, right? So when Yoshi did say some fire shit, she just kind of let it sit. She was like, "Oh, that was fire. They rock with it. All right, cool." When you say some fire shit and it hit, it's called momentum, gaining momentum. You got to learn how to gain momentum. When you say some fire shit and it hit, you got to be back in that bitch face. You got to be back in surfing them face. You were supposed to be on them niggas' heads. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm up here dolo, nigga. None of these niggas gonna save you, ho. None of these niggas gonna save you, bitch. None of these niggas gonna save you. He can't save you. He can't save you. He can't save you. I said, Those are the things that win the battle over, because not only do it look like you getting double teamed, now it look like it's 1 on 3 and you winning. It look like it's 1 versus 4 and you winning and you talking to them. You got to feed them people. And that's what I mean by you can't be a robot. Most people write these bars and be like, these bars is going to get me through the battle. You cannot be a robot. You cannot just get the material and have it locked in and be robotic with it. You got to play into these smaller little things to adjust the whole crowd. Yo, my boy Horace, yo, I love when Horace pull up on me. Yo, it's like a falcon, bro. Falcon that comes sit on my roof every day. I love it. I love it. Um, But nah, you gotta learn, not you in general, but everybody in battle rap, you gotta learn these little things. If I get a crazy reaction, I do this. Fuck you thought. I get a crazy that be let me rap. When you say let me rap, that make them don't want to let you rap. I know every time I say let me rap, they ain't gonna let me rap. But if I say something fire, shut up, nigga, let me rap. Let me rap. They like, nah, nigga, we ain't letting you rap. Fuck no, nigga, this shit fire. You got to play into these things. All these things matter. Um, let's go back to Loaded Lux versus Calico. Loaded Lux didn't beat Calico from what he said in the battle. Loaded Lux beat Calico from what he said in between the bars. Please let me work. We got all night. You could never fuck with me ever. You gonna get this work. 3-0. Those not fillers. That's not filler. That ain't even a part of the battle. It's not filler because it's not even a part of the battle. It's not a part of the battle. It's not filler. It's not filler. It's aura. It's aura. It's it's you know what it is? You know when you eat something good, then you all right, look. Say for instance you eat a whole bag of hot Cheetos, right? Look, who in there eat hot Cheetos? Anybody eat hot Cheetos? All right. So when you eat a whole bag of hot Cheetos, don't get me wrong, the hot Cheetos fire. But what's better? The hot Cheetos while you eating them or licking your fingers when the bag done? What's better? The hot Cheetos while you eating them or licking your fingers when the bag done? The dust. And that's what those little after bars are. They the finger licks. When you all that you gonna get this work or all that I do this or I'm really him. Like like easy to block. I'm him. I am him. All of that stuff matter, man. All of that stuff matters. I am him. All of that stuff matters. So, you got to learn how to adapt that. Then when you start, look, the crowd, one thing people got to think is this is the new gladiator sport and they can smell blood from a mile away. So when you start looking weak, you start putting your head down and you start like you take certain breaths when they don't react, or like you don't really look at the crowd, you don't pertain to the crowd. All of these little things, they could see it. The crowd could see it, and you could dig your hole deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. You could dig your hole deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And you got to and you dig your own hoop. So in that aspect, like right, when you write this material and you got all this material memorized, right, you got to take into consideration that you may have to audible, you may have to try something else. What you wrote don't work. For example, when I write battles, I don't write 3 rounds for nobody. I never wrote 3 rounds for no battle rapper. When I come into a battle, I have a plethora of things so that I can maneuver if I need to maneuver. I can jump into a faster bag, I can jump into a slower bag. I can maneuver however I want to maneuver. Also, preparation got a lot to do with that too, because I know a lot of people be prepping last minute. A lot of people be waiting on certain shit to happen. A lot of people don't put this shit priority. There's a lot of things that come into perspective. I understand that. I know people got real lives and stuff to pertain to. But then I start to realize people ain't got shit to pertain to because motherfuckers be on Twitter spaces for hours. And if you on Twitter spaces for hours before the battle and then you come to this battle and your material ain't where it need to be, there ain't nobody to blame but yourself. Because I'm not gonna lie, since this new Twitter space came out, I swear to God, I finally realized you niggas don't have no lives. I realized y'all niggas don't have. It's no way that people should be on Twitter spaces this long. Like I don't get it. People in this motherfucker for 20 hours, 30 hours all day, every day. How can you genuinely not like crowds? How can you not like people? That's weird. You got to be a weirdo to not like people. It's weird. You got to be a weirdo. Like you got to be a super weirdo. But it, like I said, it just got a lot to do with like understanding. Like, okay, if something not working, then you got to be able to switch. And if you got to think battle rap in amongst crowds is momentum. You got to understand everybody got a power meter and everybody got an EX bar. And you gotta learn when to push your Mortal Kombat X-ray. You gotta learn when to push it. Sometimes you might have to push it early to make the match a little more even. Sometimes you might have to push it later on in the round. Sometimes when you doing real good and you up and you know you looking good, you could save your X-ray for later on in the ground. You could save your EX or you could save your super move for later on in the battle. But you gotta know these things. Also, a lot of people don't understand how to write. And when I say how to write, you know how to write dope shit, you know how to write creative shit, but you don't know how to write uphill. People got to learn how to write uphill, like uphill. You got to learn to write uphill. Somebody just said Eminem still in bars. Bro, I just checked Eminem literally used your bar in his newest track. He said, and God is my alias. So if you don't have faith in me, basically make me atheist. Yeah, he's still in for sure. But nah, you gotta learn how to write uphill. People don't understand. You gotta write like this, man. You gotta write it. And I think Prestavia did it best. She did it best. She wrote a nice amount of shit in the first. She wrote a decent amount of shit in the second. And her third was like a X-ray button. It was a reverse dot angle. That was bonkers. Like reverse. Like nah, I ain't saying you bad. I'm saying you ain't doing it enough. Like if you gonna suck dick, suck the whole dick, bitch. Don't suck the head. I was crazy. Like, but writing uphill, learning how to write uphill, you gotta learn like all right, you gotta learn in your material what is the best, what won't work, what won't, you gotta learn these things, man. You gotta take these things into consideration. Everybody gotta take these things into consideration. Um, and like I tell y'all, like look at me and Tay Rock, right? Me and Tay Rock, for example, I didn't, and I wish my man Relly was here, but my rounds for Tay Rock were in completely different orders, completely different places. Pieces of the rounds were that battle was in completely different places. In the small room, I was supposed to start off with the planet shit. In the small room, in that setting, I was supposed to start off because I was supposed to come. Um, it was supposed to be and out of darkness came I. That's how I was supposed to start off. That was the first thing I was supposed to start off. Out of darkness came I, and I was supposed to walk from the dark side into the spotlight. But I realized, hey, this solar system shit, it may be too drawn out. And if they don't hear super creativity early on my return, it's too drawn out to start. It ain't gonna work right if I draw out all the planets. It ain't gonna work right. This has to come after I already got them climax. So what I did was I started off in the middle of the verse that if you lost faith in me, you must no longer believe in God, right? That was like in the middle of the verse. That had nothing, that was nowhere near how I started it. It was a middle. And I was just jumping. I was like, okay, that part hit. Okay, boom. And the thing is, I had I had my material so locked in that I could jump in and out wherever I wanted, wherever I desired. I could just jump in and out. And a lot of my material today is like that. I could jump in and out wherever I want, any bar I want, because and any battle rapper that knows this, when you got your material locked in on all the autopilot, and my preparation different. But when it's just about locking your material in. When your material locked in, you could literally just rap it. Like your mouth could rap by itself and you could do whatever you want with your mind, your body language. You could think of rebuttals, all that. But when your material locked in, it's literally autopilot. So what I was doing was while I was rapping, I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump to this part because this little portion, this should have hit even more coming after this, right? Like, so fuck this mask. I want you to look your killer in the eyes. That was all in the first. Like after fuck this mask, I want you to look your killer in the eyes. That whole portion from there all the way to the end of the battle, that was supposed to be in the first verse. But I was like, yo, if if I save this for the third and end the battle with this because it's profusely mayhem. So if I end with this, you think I'm gonna run out of name slips? Oh nigga, I got some more. Lots of dope, lots of dope, lots of dope, lots of dope. It was literally all the rock shit was just coming. Mm, you're soft, Rock. You're soft, Rock. You're still a corn. I need 3 days grace. You've been prepping wrong. All that was later.